Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, civilians of all ages, what's poppin'? Animated establishment, Townzie bringing y'all yet another discussion, theory, whatever you want to call it, whatever sounds more clickbaity. You'll see it in the title. Listen, we here to discuss a semi-discussed topic. Is something that you see people talk about here and there since it's kind of already been debunked. It's something that people don't talk about a lot. Obviously, you can tell by the title. We here to talk about Sanji, his flames, his powers. What? How do we do that? How that happen? We can burst into flame. I want to do that. I can spin. No, it ain't work because there's just a few topics of discussion of like how this could be a thing in general, and it's not something that's agreed on. I especially don't agree with people. You know what I'm saying? I especially don't agree with most people, so it's like it's definitely not something that's agreed on. And this, you look at Twitter, Reddit, stuff like that, you'll see a bunch of people throwing their different hats, and it's not exactly confirmed. Oda said something about it before, but it's not exactly confirmed. Honestly, he's kind of doing the same thing with Zoro right now also. Like, it's an argument, making it an argument. So you think about Zoro conquers hockey. He said, yeah, Kaido, no, that wasn't conquers hockey, bro. I was just trying real hard. Bro, somebody like Kaido tell you got conquerors hockey. You probably got conquerors hockey. Fuck is you arguing for, Zoro? Same thing with Sanji and his queen things. A little bit of an argument. So, Queen is like, that fire leg. That's a mechanical leg, and he's like, no, bro. It's all my passion. That's my fire. My passion. That's my fire. Humans can't do that, man. It's the heat of your passion. So there's like three arguments what I've seen is like three arguments when it comes to Sanji's flame. Argument one is it spin, friction. You know what I'm saying? That was pre-time skip. That was really like what was pre-time skip. That was kind of debunked post-time skip when he did it. Just standing still, unless you the Flash and you can vibrate fast enough to get yourself out of ice. I don't know if you vibrating his leg fast enough for it to be on fire. So until we find out he vibrating, he just stand there and that mug can burst into flames. And where's the spin, friction, and then that comes into number two argument of where it's his passion, the heat of his passion. It's the temperature. It's the temperature of the flame. Boy, how you Oda? I know you ain't take 3 steps back. I know you ain't go fairy tale mode on me with the power of friendship. I know that ain't what you did. And then even in the SBS, actually before all that in the SBS, he actually like confirmed that. Well, I guess this what Sanji said confirms what was said in the SBS. Because in the SBS it asked, well, why doesn't his flames hurt him? It's fire. And he's like, well, his flames burn hot, but his heart burns hotter. So that's like one of those troll Oda answers where it's like, all right, bro. It's like, was that a real answer? We don't know. Were you trolling? Was there something in between that we should have been looking at? Maybe. I actually kind of do think so. We're going to get into that. But even then, it's like he chose to answer that question specifically for a reason. And I don't think Oda does. I just don't think Oda throws a lot of things away. I just don't. So again, second argument, you burst into flames because of like passion. So it's like rage can do that. Very passionate. I mean, look at it. A lot of times Sanji been passionate is when he used that Diablo Jumbe. And then we got the third argument, which is science, the one I'm more aligned with. Could Sanji be a late bloomer? During Punk Hazard, when Law switched Nami and Sanji's bodies, when she fell, I think it was like avalanche fell on her. She was like, his body's real durable. Was that a throwaway line? We know Sanji swole. She know he swole. We all know that. We know he got a durable body. Was that a throwaway line? We don't know. We were told that Sanji was told that Sanji was a failure because he didn't exhibit any powers. He didn't exhibit any powers because he was not out here fighting. He was not out here fighting because he had emotions. The emotions that he displayed when he was a kid weren't anger. They weren't this passion that he talked about. That passion that he's talking about, he didn't show that as a kid. Never. I mean, sometimes when he was cooking, but that passion was shot down every time. So it's like, at what point would he have gotten passionate to do any of that for? So if he didn't have the passion to fight, what would have shown them the fact that, oh, he's not a failure. Oh, he can actually do these things. Why would he have burst into flames at any of those points in time? Even if, like, you think about he can burst into flames now with not just Diablo Jumbe hell memories. He just burst into flames now. He couldn't do that before because it's like he wouldn't have. He was in the middle of it. When you getting abused and you in the middle of it, it's common for a reason that a lot of people don't end up getting out of their abuse because they just don't know how to handle it, and the fact that he was like 8, so it's like he wasn't really nothing he can do about it, and he had emotions. His brothers just didn't. His brothers didn't. So you take all of that and you think about every time he has done something like Diablo Jumbe. The first time he fought, when he fought Jabba, the first time he did Diablo Jumbe for the first time. Not only was Jabba talking shit on him, he was actually talking shit on Robin. And let us remember, the whole point of the arc was to save Robin. That's a sensitive topic right there. Sanji was the first person on the train to go save Robin. Left them dudes a note. Said, I'm going here. I'm on this train. I saw Robin go. I'm here. It's for the women. Dudes, don't read this. Y'all stink. All y'all. So it's like, very passionate moment for Sanji. Very passionate moment for Sanji. Even right before then, when they got to finally see Robin, and my man hit that concassé with the spin. You know what I'm saying? Listen, them spins of passion. Those are spins of passion. You know what I'm saying? He really wanted to see Robin, so when he hit them spins and hit the concassé right on that shoulder, he said, damn, that was kind of strong now. And it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That obviously the spins help, but it's like, all right, man. That's that passion. Getting your boy extra strong, okay? With the squad versus oars. Very passionate moment, not just for Sanji, but for the whole crew. A passionate moment for the whole crew because everybody had to do their part and take it down little oars. You know what I'm saying? Well, not little oars, Junior, but oars with your big ass. You know what I'm saying? It took the whole team. Same thing with the Pacifista. Took the whole team. You know what I'm saying? Anytime that he's done things like that, he's been brimmed with passion. You think about it when he ran off, he tried to fight it alone, but he was like, bro, when he was running away, and it's like, we can't, bro, stop. We can't do this. Sanji, I know he's just a passionate man. So the common denominator, Sanji, strongest when he's at his most passionate. And no, not just an anime thing, you know what I'm saying? Obviously the anime is like, oh, passion makes you stop. No, there's several instances in One Piece where people get passionate and get slumped. Latest example, Luffy. I got this. He did the thing. The thing where he don't lose. And he lost. I can't trust Luffy no more. I can't trust his passion. I might be able to trust Sanji's passion. I don't know if I can trust Luffy's no more. I don't know. That man got watched and sent to the Shadow Realm, bro. No. It's like Sanji literally gets stronger, like the more passionate he is. We've been seeing that throughout the whole series. It's like his passion in general. Passionance, is that a word? We gonna make it a word today. Passionance has been growing over the course of the series, and it's just I don't think this just ties in with just the one argument, but I think it ties in with two, because you hear I've been talking about this passionate thing, and I said that I actually believe it's a science thing. It's not that I don't think it's just his passion creating flames. I don't think it's just his science creating flames. I mean, it's like we could put it together that the operation that was done on Sora was to like give them powers. I don't think it's wrong to assume that she knew the emotions were gonna get taken away. She specifically took a drug to counteract that, to give the kids emotions. I mean, just think about it. On her side, she's taking this drug to affect the children that are in her belly. You're not just gonna take something willy-nilly just so you can, oh, we good. It's counteracted. I just took some pills, drunk some lean. You know what I'm saying? I think things should be good. No, you know what you gotta know what you're doing. And for her to actually know what she's doing under that, she gotta know judges in them plan. So it's like judging them. Like, I feel like it's kind of common. No emotions. You can kind of do what you want and be strong. Like you exactly just follow orders. Basically all of that with no emotions. So I feel like they knew what was going on. We don't have information on. So this is obviously theory. This is my headcanon for now. We didn't know what was going on in that situation, but they did. She knew what was going on with her body, with her kids. So she could make some, well, maybe she made it, maybe she didn't. Have a specific counteraction for it, which she took. I just think that took a turn that nobody expected, in where it didn't actually kind of wreck the operation itself. It actually made it to where Sanji controls how strong he is with his emotions. And I think we've been seeing that throughout the entirety of the series. I already gave y'all a plethora of examples. The problem with that when Sanji was a child is that how would any of them would have known that when all he would have wanted to show as a kid, a child, is his kindness. He just curious, kind. He wasn't like his brothers and sisters. So there was no way for him to be, well, Reiju ain't a part of that equation, we know that. But he's not like them. So there was no way that he was just gonna wanna just start fighting, because it's just like he has regular emotions. They don't. So he's literally built different. And when you think about it, it wasn't until that passion started showing was when Sanji started just showing that he was strong anyways. That dates all the way back to just the Baratier. Sanji wasn't fighting at all until he got the passion about cooking, Zelf, that whole situation, all that. He started fighting. And then people started saying, no, wait, this kid kind of raw. Had Marines by the throat, stuff like that. What are you talking about? Beating up everybody? Everybody knew that Sanji was the strongest there. Maybe Zelf was stronger at the time. He putting Zelf in a body bag now, but it's like maybe Zelf was stronger at the time, but everybody knew how strong Sanji was. Luffy knew how strong he was. He was like, hey, you cook and you strong? Hey, pull up, cuz, what's up? That's what I'm saying. So it's like that passion started, he started getting strong. So I think all of that kind of culminates together. And if you really want to put on even more of a tinfoil hat, you see, I again got on the gray and black, you know what I'm saying? Tinfoil hat gang, you know what I'm saying? If you want to put on even more of a tinfoil hat, the thing that Queen said today, he was like, "You're not a Lunarian." When you couple the fact that there's a Lunarians, they can burst themselves into flames. Sanji has the flames. We know judging them messed with the lineage factor. These are his kids. Lineage. That could get a whole video on itself. So if you want that, you know what I'm saying, put that in the comments. Let me know that you want that. So I just think it's a given to say, the more Sanji fights, the stronger he gets. But that's not in a general anime sense. It's the more he fights, the more he's with his people, the more his passion grows. The more his passion grows, the stronger he's gonna get. He's getting more passionate about Luffy being the Pirate King. He's getting more passionate about all of these things. You know what I'm saying? Dude, during the time skip or whatever, he was very that's probably why he could just control Diablo Jambe now. He was passionate throughout the whole time, running away, fighting, getting them recipes and stuff like that. It makes sense why he can now. Oda just been in his bag cooking, and I'm here for the meal. Also, on a side note, since we are here talking about Sanji, and I gotta get all my thoughts out. Yeah, this ain't got nothing to do with nothing, not near nothing I was saying. But people who think he can't use Diablo Jambe in the raid suits, why? I don't understand. He used it underwater. What's wrong with y'all? He used it underwater. What are we talking about? A suit can suppress it, but fire can be lit underwater. Okay, man. Either way, yeah, no, y'all are crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know. Just thinking he can't use Diablo Jambe in the suit is just crazy to me. I know that ain't had nothing to do with what I was talking about. Listen. It was fun. I really enjoyed making this discussion, theory, whatever you want to call it. I also want to know what y'all think about Sanji's power, because I know there's people that disagree with me, because y'all already did in my comments of this reaction. So let me know. I want to know what y'all think as well, that what Sanji's powers is. If you agree or not, just let me know. Let me know if you like this video too. Shit. But as far as this reaction, that's a lie and a half. As far as this discussion goes, that's pretty much all I got for y'all this time around. So like I always say, if you like, comment, subscribe, pull up to the Twitch stream, pull up to the Discord, and y'all have a good one.